Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, so I did a video, an interesting one, trying to explain to people the difference between the quantum financial system and the ISO 222 communication systems. But as I was going through the different articles that speak about the cryptos that are already ISO compliant, and wondering whether or not those cryptos were they in a position to make people money. Yeah, I mean, I guess you want to support those cryptos if you want to make money, but keep in mind you are supporting the New World Order movement. And I explained in that video in detail, so hopefully you guys had a chance to check it out. So an interesting day in the market. Started off really bad, lots of losses, and then all of a sudden rebound. That's always nice. We'll get into some of the different details out there because I'm noticing there's a play on words in the media. They're trying to convince us of something that's not really there. I'll explain. Before we get started, if you could hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And you guys know, I love gold and silver, and you should too. And if you're thinking about buying gold and silver, go to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. Yeah, so again, this morning when I was looking at cryptos, it looked terrible. It looked like a bloodbath. Came in here, everything was red. Now I'm looking, these things are green. Nice. Of course, you want them to go in a positive direction. I told you if we're following the Wyckoff chart, we had a bunch of positive movements upwards for cryptocurrencies, real slow, but they continued. And I thought, according to the Wyckoff, we should have one more drop. Now, was this the last drop? I don't know. If this follows the Wyckoff chart, sometime after this next week coming up, you should start to see cryptocurrencies not only take off, but reach new record highs. We got Bitcoin at 37,377. Ethereum's at 2,688. Ethereum, I keep telling you guys that, and I've been preaching this for a long time. People always ask me, what is my favorite cryptocurrency? I say Ethereum. I showed everybody that the Kucoin is the first platform that used quantum technology, and they're adapting the Ethereum platform to go on there. Nice. So Ethereum, as usual, leading the way. So we got now not just one cryptocurrency, but there's a group of them that we keep an eye on that are actually part of that New World Order movement. If you watch that video, you'd have seen what I was talking about. They're ISO 222 compliant. This is the ISO system that was built for the central bank digital currency. So who are some of those people? It's unfortunately because I actually like them. Cardano, New World Order coins at $1.05. Solana, New World Order coin, it's at $103. XRP, New World Order coins at 60 cents. Polkadot at $18.92. Dogecoin sitting at 13 cents. Polygon's at $1.55. Shiba's at 4021. Crypto.com, New World Order coins at 40 cents. Algorand, New World Order coins at 93 cents. If we look at the 52-week average, there is a handful of them that are at least near or on their way to the halfway mark of the 52-week average. All the rest are sitting down towards the low side. We know that the cryptos are supposed to make a run right after the first week of February, so let's see if that actually keeps up. Saitama, still trying to catch some kind of break. They're in one issue after another, but they seem to have gotten things on track. I think people are just waiting to make sure that indeed it is going in the right direction. We're talking about SaitaMask. There has been ongoing issues with it, but hopefully those are all ironed out. Anyways, it's at 7022, down 13.3% for the day. Over the past hour, it's only down 0.5%. Past 24, like I said, is down 13.3%. Over the last 7 days average, it is up 14.4%. But over the last 14 days, down 24.6%. Yikes, over the last 30 days, it is down 72.4%. Ouchie baba. We got silver at $22.48, looking good. It had an interesting day, had this V-shaped drop and then pickup. What was going on there? You can actually see it right here in the hour chart. So sitting at $22.48, Gold at 1,086. Guess what? It magically had the same type of V formation on their chart. That's how you know when stuff's manipulated for reals. And magically, just like silver, you can see it reflected in the hour chart right there. I was just curious if it did. Now I see it. So, like I said, anyways, both precious metals being manipulated still. Right now, you guys take advantage of it. They're on sale. That's the best way to look at it. People ask me, Pimpy, aren't you upset? No. I'm still stacking. I never feel like I have enough. I know I sound like a leprechaun. This is what I'm talking about in the media that I think is real interesting. What to say here? Will the United States create its own cryptocurrency? Really? Cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency. That's what they're trying to say. A cryptocurrency? No. Here's the key points of this article. The Fed is now in the discovery phase after issuing its discussion report last month that laid out the debate on whether the United States should deploy its own digital dollar. Keep in mind, that is a digital dollar, not a cryptocurrency. There's a difference between the central bank's digital currency versus a cryptocurrency. And in the media, they keep trying to conflate them. They want you to be comfortable with that idea, trying to pass it off as, hey, it's the same thing. No, it's not. Central bank digital currency, bad, evil. You don't want it. Part of that video I did today. Cryptocurrencies you want. As part of its current information gathering on possible launching its own central bank's digital currency, the Fed listed in its report 22 questions for which it's soliciting public comments through May the 20th, 2022. No, it's not. It's already made up its mind. It's already there. They've already created its own central bank digital currency. But I love how, like, even in Europe, Christine Lagarde's like, well, we're just throwing out fillers. We're asking for input from the public. No, you're not. No, you're not, because the vast majority of the public don't support this. And they're still going to make you do it. Just like this one here. Oh, we haven't done it yet. We're just putting out some fillers. No, you're not. They're lying. They're already testing out the central bank's digital currency, and they're testing it out over the ISO system. They officially launched it in the Bahamas, but that system crashed. It's been down for 2 weeks. So there's something wrong. And I think that's why you're seeing a lot of what looks like backsliding with their governments. Like all of a sudden, there's a lot of reversals happening. So whatever this event was supposed to be, we're either slipping through its fingers and it's not quite going according to plan, or they're not quite yet ready to force us into the central bank digital currency. And is why you're going to need gold and silver. So yes, there's a difference between a digital currency and a cryptocurrency. So these people trying to go through all the motions of, oh, we're just filling it out. We're thinking about doing it. No, you're not. It's interesting, though, in the media, they were like, yeah, we need it. Then all of a sudden, a new wave of articles go, no, we don't need it. And then, as soon as they feel they're on track, then it's like, yes, we need it. And what do you usually see go hand in hand with the articles? So if they're saying we need it, you'll see a wave of articles about cryptocurrencies, all negative news. Then when they go, no, wait a minute, we don't need it, then all of a sudden, there's all kind of positive news about cryptocurrencies. I told you, they're trying to control a narrative that they're going to use as an excuse to get rid of cryptocurrencies. I'm going to show you here in just a moment. Is the United States going to create their own cryptocurrency? No. But if they're talking about creating their own central bank digital currency, it's already done. Them claiming that they're just trying to figure out whether or not to do it is a lie. What is the difference? No, digital currency is not the same as cryptocurrencies. Digital currency refers to the electronic form of fiat money issued by the government, whereas cryptocurrency is a store of value secured by encryption. So the media is going to continue to try to conflate the two so that you get comfortable with the idea that the CBDC is some type of cryptocurrency when it is not. It's programmable. Yeah, programmable. As in, they're going to put expiration dates on there so you can't save money, keeping you forever in the working force and basically enslaving you. That's what it does. They'll find different ways to violate our Constitution. If you speak out against them, they'll fine you and they'll take the money. They'll violate your Second Amendment rights since they can't get you to turn over your guns or to get you to pass laws to outlaw them. Well, what they'll do is with this new digital currency, it's programmable. What it'll say is you cannot use this crypto to purchase weapons or ammo. And they want to control our money 100%, and we're supposed to trust them? Yikes. No, we don't. So, like I said, all of a sudden there's a new wave of semi-positive news about the central bank's digital currency. And you can see what usually comes right behind it. So here's some different articles over the last few days. You can see what I'm talking about. Here you go. Indian crypto hack may be linked to terrorist organization Hamas. You see, that's the route they're going to go with why you should outlaw cryptocurrencies because of money laundering. And of course, it finances terrorism and drug dealers, and people do nefarious illegal activities with them. And so, therefore, they're going to have to outlaw them. But they'll let you use their central bank digital currency because they can keep track of it. In other words, violating your civil rights again. So here we go. Crypto is linked to a terrorist organization. What is this? Another one? Exclusive Islamic attackers suspected accomplices use crypto exchange Binance, Germany says. Yep. Can you see the narrative already? Can you see where they're pushing this? What? Athens man loses $45,000 to a con artist using Bitcoin as a trap. Oh man, the poor citizens. You need protected from the bad people that are in the crypto world. Well, we'll take care of that for you. Just let the government do their job. We'll come in there and outlaw them and then force you to use ours. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Again, you can see the articles, and what they're trying to do is control the public's perception and control the narrative. Oh, yeah, this is a kicker. I made $4 million profit on crypto, but the bank won't let me spend it. You need to go to a new bank, my man. Seriously. Imagine winning the lotto and not being able to spend the money. For Britain's Bitcoin millionaire who have made a vast profits off cryptocurrency, this is a reality after being blocked from their own money. Digital currency traders sitting on huge gains have been turned away by banks, with financial institutions fearing they may be unwittingly taking money from lawbreakers who use digital currency to hide wealth illegally. So they just blanketly deny rights to your own money, and they just claim, well, we don't know if you're a bad guy or not. Well, if that's the case, why don't you do the same thing with anybody coming to the bank? Even if they have money, you have no idea where that money is coming from. So this is ridiculous. Again, just another way to give people a sour taste on cryptocurrencies. So in this article, we're seeing that these people have generated millions of dollars of profits, but the story is, well, we have no idea where we're getting that money from. Therefore, the bad banks won't let you have access to it. And you're going to go, dude, why do I want to invest in cryptocurrencies if they're not going to give me my money? This is ridiculous, by the way. Not surprising, but it is ridiculous. So the fact that they're saying they have no idea where the money's coming from, therefore we're not going to let you cash it in. But meanwhile, you can walk into the bank with millions of dollars, no problem, deposit it and take it out. They have no idea where that money's coming from. But yet, that's not a problem. That's only because cryptocurrencies are being targeted. So you see when I'm talking about these articles? Cryptocurrencies allow money to be moved around without a bank or any other middleman being involved. They are virtually anonymous, and transactions recorded on a database known as blockchain. These are linked to unique reference numbers and not to names, addresses, or bank accounts. That's the purpose. We don't want Uncle Sam all up in our business, nor any other government. So anyways, this guy is having trouble along with the other crypto people. You can see all the different people here from different places that are supposedly, we're being told, supposedly not able to cash in their money because the banks refuse to. Well, that's because banks are part of the system in which is going to be pushing this central bank digital currency. So they're going to discourage you from using cryptos as much as possible, which is one of the fears that I had about cryptocurrencies. The government getting involved in making life hell or impossible for crypto holders, unless you are holding on to those handful of New World Order cryptocurrencies. Jump Trading replaces stolen wormhole funds after $320 million crypto hack. So there you go. One of my fears are you can get hacked. Look, I say these things and I have concerns about cryptocurrencies. But I am a huge supporter of cryptocurrencies on account of the more I realize their purpose, the more I realize it is true freedom from the cartel banking system. Again, we're talking about going up against the central banks, the New World Order movement, not to mention the governments that they control. Who do you think is going to win? I like to think that cryptocurrencies can, But here you go. If if you make millions of dollars off it and you can't even get the bank to give you the money, then what good is it? The other fear is that they'll let you make millions of dollars off there, especially those new world order coins. And then when you go to cash them in, you get the central bank digital currency. You're like, yay, I'm a millionaire. I could do whatever I want. No, there's an expiration date on there. You're not going to be able to spend it all, but you're going to lose it. So you'll never be able to retire. Not ever. You'll work the rest of your life. It's an enslavement system is what it is. So this article is focusing on the fact that there was a hack in a purse, and these people have replaced the money. At least they replaced it. The cryptocurrency arm of Jump Trading said on Thursday it had restored more than 320 million to crypto platforms Wormhole after the decentralized finance site was hit with one of the largest crypto heists on record. I'm really starting to wonder if a lot of these heists aren't planned events and people are not working with insiders, because hacking is supposed to be near impossible, but it sure happens a whole lot. Anyways, I just thought it was interesting that I noticed a trend that's happening, a couple of them. One is the media is trying to conflate the central bank digital currency with the cryptocurrency when there's a difference. My thought is that they're just trying to get people comfortable with the idea of the central bank digital currency by calling it a crypto. Also, I notice whenever something's going good for the CBDC in the headlines, usually there's a bunch of articles that follow that are negative about cryptocurrencies. But anyways, that's it for now, you guys. You let me know what you're thinking down below in the comments, and I'll come back and respond to them. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.